Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, Tom.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. I am drinking some coffee and getting pumped for some Riptide Renegade.
Yeah, I've been warming up. I've been trying to not embarrass myself today.
we have been we've been doing a lot of like beach buggy live streams, and a it's been a little while since we've done a Riptide live stream.
It has, and I had a lot of fun last time, so I'm glad we're back to it.
Yeah, me too. I've been practicing a little bit too. Uh, oh, I just realized that our live stream here is unlisted. Let me see if I can fix that really
Oh,
quick. Save. There we go. That was a problem. All right. Well, hopefully that'll get a few more people checking us out. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna start. So our goal here today is to play a whole bunch of Riptide Renegade. It's not always easy to find multiplayer games online, um, and we figured, you know what, let's do it. It's been a little while. Let's dust off our Riptide skills and see how we fare against the best of the best out there.
if we still know what we're doing.
If we still know what we're doing, uh, I'm gonna just jump into it and see what happens. Let's see. All right. One of the things about this is you have to kind of pick which. Oh yeah, I got my custom skin. Got to do that. Let's see. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go straight for. It's early in the day, and I need something with more maneuverability, and so maybe I want the Manta. I didn't quite finish color coordinating all of my Hydrojets, so. But yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna go. Is that okay? I'm gonna go with the
you'll
Manta.
stand out.
Exactly. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Oh, there's already a game going. Pro. Let's just do it. That's also good. I was gonna start with an elite game, but I don't know. That's a little fast for the first race of the day.
You don't want to just jump in right into the fire.
Yeah, exactly. The by the way, the way that this thing works is the way the lobbies in Riptide work. If you get on here after a race starts, like I just did, then actually, you know what? I'm going to start another lobby. Tim is already in this one. Let's wait. Disconnect you from the. Yeah, I'm going to start a new lobby. So we'll have two lobbies going, and then people can jump into either one. So here.
And we'll see how many we end up with.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna create a match. I'm gonna go public. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I said I was gonna do. Screw it. I'm gonna go straight for elite.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm just chilling in my own lobby, waiting for. Oh, there's Divine Nate, ready to go. So if we end up getting sucked into this game before other people join, oh, there's Dire Dream. All right, so there's a few of us that are going to be racing here. And if you happen to join the lobby while we're racing, you just have to race, wait for the race to end, and then you uh, can start your lobby. Here we go. Or you'll get sucked into the next race, is what I meant to say.
You just have to wait for
Yeah,
the next race to begin.
exactly. All right, let's see how we're doing here. So I'm, like I said, I'm remembering my skills. Oh, one of your skills should be not running into things and not
No,
crashing.
that's strategy.
Yeah. All right, this is all part of my great strategy. I'm in 5th place, but I saved up a little bit of boost there. It's all about boost, or it's all about pulling off stunts and earning boost in this game.
Yeah, if you can
And
just keep the boost going, that's what I've come to
exactly,
appreciate.
that's the ideal. You can also, not everybody knows this, but you can also draft the hydrojets in front of you. So if you get into their whitewater, you see like a sort of speed line effect on your screen. And that's when you get a little drafting speed boost. That was kind of our, we didn't do any like loser helper on this game, but that was kind of our version of loser helper.
Except for when they do it to you.
Yeah,
It's great until they do it to you.
exactly. Oh, I got greedy. I got greedy there. Tom, what is your username?
I'm logging in. I'm setting it up.
Oh, okay, you're setting
I'll
it up.
be. Yeah.
Oh, see, somebody already finished. This is brutal. Come on, Dire Dream. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. I mean, so close to me almost getting. Actually, I did. I just barely got fourth place. How did we both get the same number of points? Did we actually statistically tie? Is that possible?
If you tie, that's crazy.
That is kind of crazy. I am, there we go, got the boost start. I could have gotten a little bit of better stunt right there. Oh no, I got greedy again. Alright, it's all gonna come back to me here in a minute, I know it will. I'll be topping those podiums in no time.
There's a warm-up game.
There's a warm-up game. Warm-up 2 games.
Yeah.
Those police boats, the police hydrojets, are called in our code base are called annoyance boats, and you can see why, because they're really annoying.
It's a very good name. I don't understand why they don't compete. They'd win them all.
Yeah, it's true. Well, they're not technically competing, I guess. Alright, I got my boost all saved up for when I get through. Oh, there. He just annoyed me again. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Boosting my way through. Got a little bit greedy on that, but I got a nice bit of boost. And now I have to see if I can get this like waterfall shortcut, which I'm like 50% on, honestly. There we go.
Here's where I learn all the strats that I didn't know.
Yeah, see, there's a shortcut right there. You go up the wall of the building. It's very Vegas, this level. Alright, got my boost going. I'm coming into the tunnel hot. Ah! Okay, hitting some walls. That's okay. There we go.
Couldn't saying stuff makes her more humble than playing against the fans.
Yeah, it's totally true. Alright. So I'm in third place. I'm feeling okay about that. I might be able to sneak out. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can catch him right here at the end. Nope. He was too fast for me. Dire Dream. But I got third place that time. That was a little bit better. Even though I got completely smoked by Divine Nate. Jeez. These guys are all about the cruiser.
The cruise in.
Yeah, they're cruise in the cruiser. Okay, I'm voting for the Sky Mine. Everyone votes for the Sky Mines. Look at that. People like the Skymines level. I think we did a poll a while back, and the Skymines level was like, I think #1 for favorite levels.
I remember it placed pretty high.
There we go. Getting a boost start. There's like a little, countdown clue in the starting line. You can see like those little thingamabobs rotating down, and when they lock into place, if you hit the boost button right at that minute, that's when you get your boost start. But you kind of have to
It took me a hot minute to figure that out, and then it was
easy peasy.
it changed everything.
It does kind of change everything. It's kind of weak. Let's see here if I can get it to this shortcut. Not too bad. This shortcut is critical.
I didn't pay attention. I didn't realize the race had started. So I'm on a Sunday cruise right now.
Oh no! I almost choked right there.
Oh, I'm gonna DNF.
Choke a little bit. Say it ain't so. Third place. I seem to be in a third place kind of mood today. These players are good, man.
Turns out if you just ignore the game for the first half of the race, you don't do particularly well.
Yeah, that's always a problem. Let's see. I'm gonna vote for. Okay, it's a tie. Oh, Downtown Rush got a little. So the way that the track selection works, by the way, at the bottom when you're in the lobby, you can vote on tracks. It's not a straight vote. It's like a weight. So if one has oops, I missed the start. If one has 2 votes and one has 4 votes, the one with 4 votes will be twice as likely to get picked, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's 100% guaranteed. We're trying to keep it.
So even if your choice isn't the most popular, you can still get to play
you
it.
still have a chance to play it occasionally. If you're like, I'm a grindhouse player and that's all I want. It doesn't really matter if nobody agrees with you.
No, you stand strong.
Alright. I'm representing 6th place here. Repping the 6s.
I made the critical error of warming up on the PC, and that is not transferable to the phone.
Yeah, it's a little different, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can catch this shortcut here. Oh shoot. Kind of, it was sloppy. And then I got greedy. Oh gosh. Okay, this one rocked me. That was brutal. Oh hey, Cindergarden, I see you.
Oh, let's pretend like we don't.
Okay, here, I'm gonna pop out of this. You can keep playing there. I'm gonna pop out of that one, and because I want to do 2 things. I want to change my sound settings really quick and make the music a little bit louder because I like the music. And then, boop, boop, boop. And then I'm gonna go back into the game and change my hydrojet also. I think we're all just gonna be kind of bouncing around between different. Oh, I'm gonna change my rider too. Why not? I'm gonna go for Dead Beef. Always a favorite. And now I'm just going straight for Scorpion this time. I don't know if I'm ready for it, but I'm gonna do it.
I'm trying to carry the torch.
Let's see. Maybe I'm gonna jump into this pro game for a bit. Oh yeah, Vector Tim is in here. Oh, perfect. I got in here just in time.
Calculated.
Yeah. Oh, hey, there's Divine Nate. He's ready to smoke me again.
They're hunting you down.
They are. Let's see here. Somebody just said, I'm just gonna like randomly glance at the chat window every now and then while I'm playing, which is probably not good for my racing. But somebody was asking what our favorite hydrojet was. Maybe they're asking people in the chat too. My favorite hydrojet, I mean, honestly, it's probably Scorpion, but I have a soft spot for the Shockwave. I really like the Shockwave, just like the way it looks. I don't know. Do you have a favorite hydrojet, Tom?
Come on. I don't want to sound like a bandwagoner, but I am a cruiser fan too.
Yeah. Cruiser's pretty cool. I mean, the cruiser is like just a solid all-around vehicle. It's fast. It's tough.
What do you?
When you're going off these like short jumps, it's all about if you can like squeeze out like a higher level stunt. You get a little extra boost.
Risking as much as you can.
Exactly. But I do have a tendency to get kind of greedy and I get hammered and I regret it.
Someone's joined my Steam lobby. The race is on now. Now we're on PC.
Nice. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Have to concentrate.
Oh, they're too fast. It's the 1v1. I'm going to lose it.
I think I got this. I mean, I got second place, so I count that as a win. Right now, the way I've been playing this morning, second place is win.
Hey, I'm going to get second, but there's only 2 people in this lobby, so it's less impressive.
Hey, second is second.
Second is second.
Let's see. I'm gonna vote for. Actually, we haven't seen any of these levels yet, so it's all good. Unicorn Base, Firewater, Alpha Station. Alpha Station is one of my favorite levels, actually.
I think that one voted pretty high as well.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't like rockets and stuff? But Unicorn Base is good. Looks like that's where we are. We're starting off in this beginning section of Unicorn Base is supposed to be like you're infiltrating the base. You're starting off in the basement or something like that, or like the entry ducts. The hard thing about this is trying to catch those radar dishes as they spin around.
Yeah. Sometimes you think you're going to make it, and then...
Yeah, it's just brutal. Alright. There we go. Got a little boost. This is a fun level too, though. Like, one of our design ideas with this game was we wanted every level to be kind of like an amusement park ride where there's just like crazy stuff happening while you're racing. So this one, of course, there's some kind of war going on. Who knows why?
I think that's something I really like about this game, is that every map feels different.
Yeah, it's true. They all have their own personalities for sure. Really dig that.
Some maps set you up to just hit the big stunts, and some are just lots of little, and they're all unique.
Alright. Kind of hit that one wrong, but that's okay. Oh no! I almost got thrown into a wall. That's like another thing that we added in this game that we didn't have in the previous Riptides, was this idea that like if you hit the wall too hard, you get knocked off your boat. Your hydrojet.
Yeah, I'm real good at that.
Alright, 4th place. I'll take it. Let's see. I was thinking while we were playing, I could tell a little story about the origin of Riptide. Do you want to hear a story, Tom?
Teach me.
Okay.
Educate me.
So when Vector Unit first started, our Ralph and I started the company about, it was like 17 years ago. That's how long ago it was. And we had come off of this game for Xbox called Bloodwake, which is like a boat combat game. That's kind of a deep cut. That was like an Xbox One, like launch title. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, so we had come off of this game, this boat racing, this boat combat game. We really liked water physics, and we wanted to do a water racing game. So our very first game was Hydro Thunder Hurricane, which was like a sequel to the old arcade, the Midway arcade game, Hydro Thunder. And after we did Hydro Thunder Hurricane, we were kind of trying to figure out what to do next. And we got approached by NVIDIA, who back then, like, they were all focused on doing, getting into the mobile chip making world with their Tegra chip. Like, there's, Qualcomm, Snapdragons, and like all the Android phones. But NVIDIA has
Right.
a Tegra chip, which I don't think, maybe it's getting used in like some hardware platforms now, like the Switch or something like that. But hold on a second. Right at the end. Looks like I'm gonna be pulling out of 4th place. Oh my gosh, I'm getting past. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Divine Nate almost caught me right at the end. So yeah, NVIDIA was coming out with this new Tegra 2 chip where they were like, it's like a console in your pocket. That was their whole sort of ad campaign. And so they wanted console games, and he was the guy who approached us, Paul Skibitsky, was really like into Hydro Thunder. He was like a big Hydro Thunder fan, and so he wanted to see if we could do Hydro Thunder for mobile. And we were like, well, we don't really have the license for Hydro Thunder. That's a Warner Brothers / Microsoft game. But maybe we could do something that's kind of like Hydro Thunder. And he was like, let's go. And so we came up with the first Riptide game. We were like, well, what if we do Hydro Thunder, but it's on like these kind of motorcycle things that we're going to call Hydrojets. And you do stunts. That was our pitch. And thus the first Riptide game was born. The first Riptide game was really, really simple. We did it with just the two of us. We had a couple of contractors that helped us too. And we jammed that game out in 6 months. That was like the fastest game development I've ever done in my life.
Yes, that's quite a feat, just the two in 6 months.
Yeah. I slept on the couch in the office a couple of times during that 6 months.
Boy.
It was like that. But it was fun. I felt very productive. And then we put out our first, that was our first ever mobile game, Riptide GP. And it came out on Android at first because it was like NVIDIA helped fund part of the development for it. And so it was like a Tegra exclusive for the first couple of months. And then it was Android exclusive for a little while after that. And then finally we were able to release it on iPhone after about 6 or 7 months, I think. And that was like I don't know, I mean, like the new devices back then were like iPhone 4 or iPhone, maybe it was like iPhone 5. It was pretty early. It might have been iPhone 4. And so they were like
going back.
Yeah, they were just barely able to handle like any kind of 3D graphics. But yeah, that was the first Riptide game. And then after that, we did, I think, Beach Buggy. Oh no, Shine Runner. We did Shine Runner after Riptide, and then we did Beach Buggy Blitz, and then we did Riptide GP2 after that. And Riptide GP2 was, I think, like Riptide GP1, looking back on it, was kind of almost just like a demo in a way. Riptide GP2 was kind of the first real Riptide game, I think. Like it had multiplayer, it had more of like a real stunt system where you could like unlock different kinds of stunts and kind of like level up your character. It had a bigger variety of hydrojets. And at that point, it wasn't just me and Ralph anymore either. It was Tim was working with us. She did a lot of the hydrojets for that game, and also worked on like some of the animations and character models and stuff. Hey, speaking of Tim, she just passed me.
It's crazy. I played a fair amount of this game, but even now watching this game, I'm like, I didn't know that was there.
You mean you find like secrets and stuff?
Yeah, I'm learning new routes from you.
I don't know if I'm gonna go into the shortcut here. I think I'm gonna bypass all of this and just try to take a good line. Maybe I'll take this shortcut because now I don't have any. Oh man, out of my way, Copper.
It's real fun when you're winning all race, and at the end a cop just cuts you off and
I know.
stops you. And like, oh no.
That's why they're called annoyance boats.
Yeah.
This shortcut I think is kind of critical, but it's also, next time I play this level I might do the outside route just because it looks cool. I like flying past the runway and seeing the spaceships taking off.
Yeah, that shortcut's one that I just learned about now.
There you go. It's very non-obvious. It's very hidden. I can hear somebody right next to me. Oh, that was close. Look at that. 0.01 seconds. Nice try. Master Power. If that is your real name. I have to gloat. I'm gloating about getting third place, even though like first place was 5 seconds faster than me. I gotta take it where I can get it. All right, so we've played all of these before. I'm gonna vote for Downtown Rush.
So yeah, I think people complain about, they say the bots in Beach Buggy are annoying, but they've got nothing on the police in Riptide.
Yeah, that's true. That came out of, actually, I was going to complain about the police, and it was actually Dire Dream. I just ran into it. That was, the police were like a direct descendant from Hydro Thunder, because in Hydro Thunder, a lot of the levels had these annoyance boats, like, that would chase after you, and they weren't necessarily all police boats, although they were sometimes, like, running after you, and they would yell things at you, like, slow down, you are not allowed to race here, and, but then sometimes they would be, like a fishing boat, or, like in the Asgard level, I think it was a fishing boat that chased after you, and yelled at you in, like, Norwegian.
I think sometimes I forget there are other racers and they just target me. I'll be in 8th place and I'll have 3 cops just surrounding me. Like, please, go after somebody else.
Alright, I got some boost saved up here. Sometimes I'm too afraid to boost through this tunnel. I don't want to go that fast. Vector Tim and Master Power were not afraid to boost through that tunnel. They went for it.
You go big or go home.
Yeah, I think that's the moral of the story. Oh shoot, I got totally greedy right there. Oh, that kind of worked out. Oh.
somebody asked if they can play through Steam. I have a lobby set up on Steam, but right now it's just me. If anybody wants to join, well,
Yeah, we don't have crossplay between the mobile game and the console games. Like Renegade came out on mobile and console at the same time. It was like a sim shift kind of thing. Actually, it might have even launched on console like a week or two ahead of time. But let's see, hold on a second. Give me my boost. But you know, we weren't so sure. Like the security for multiplayer on consoles, actually not a big boost. That was a strategic error. The security for multiplayer on consoles is a lot higher. It's harder for people to, you know, cheat and stuff like that. So we thought it would be safer to keep the mobile side and the console side separate. Also, the consoles are like they're a little bit more open to it now, but they used to be really tight about crossplay. Like they didn't even want you to do crossplay with each other. You remember that?
oh yeah, yeah. It used to be pretty strict on who you were allowed to play with.
Yeah, like a lot of times back then, like you know, like if you had an Xbox game, you couldn't do crossplay with PS4 or whatever.
No.
That seems kind of ridiculous in retrospect.
Yeah, it's wild. It seems like, I guess it feels like it's kind of a relatively new thing that everybody can play with everybody, but I guess it's been a bit now.
Yeah, but you're right, it does still sort of feel new. Like I still don't take it for granted.
Now I remember, you're like, oh, my friend, we both got the same game, but he has it on PlayStation, so.
Yeah, exactly. Oh shoot, I got greedy. That's my weakness. I get greedy.
If you don't risk it, you'll never make it, you know?
That's true. This level in particular is interesting because of the waves. Like in the big wave section, you don't really know which way the waves are going to break, and so you're not 100% sure if you're going to like get enough air to do like a really big stunt.
Yeah, I always feel bad when I get a lot of air and I don't do a big stunt because I didn't realize it was going to be a big jump.
Oh man, I'm in 8th place though. I'm gonna have to take some
Not
risks. Alright, let's see here. Oh shit, it's not a risk. There we go, that's better.
Yeah, push it back.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I'm still in 8th place. Oops. I missed my stunt opportunity right there. Alright, too much gap and not enough racing.
See, that's the difference. Nobody else is screaming, so you've got, you're at a disadvantage.
Yeah, exactly. That's my excuse.
Yeah. We'll go with that.
Shadow Fox is saying they always are afraid to use the stunt in the train tunnel because they get hit by a wall. Yeah, that's true. If you don't use the stunt carefully, you can totally slam into a wall there. And you have to use like the ones that are kind of flat. Like you can't do like a forward roll or something like that, or you'll definitely like hit up against the roof.
One of those most frustrating things is when you fall off your hydrojet. You're just like, well, great.
Yeah, it's true. You're sitting there floating in the water like a chump.
Yeah. I sure hope everybody else also crashes.
We talked about having like a hardcore mode where it's like basically if you fall off, you're just done. Because that's what would happen in real life. But there's
Yeah.
fun in that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes people like hardcore mode.
Yeah, and sometimes, I mean, in this game, sometimes it feels like you fall off, you're done.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, like, oh, I totally caught that angle wrong. Speaking of falling off, tried to get that shortcut, and I got punked. I punked myself. With Renegade, like, the first Riptide game was the first Riptide game, and then the second one was like kind of focused on racing and stuff. And with this one, we were all inspired by, Need for Speed and Fast and Furious and stuff. We wanted it to be more about like illegal street racing. So, it's dark and gritty.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this game is something else.
Exactly. It's a little bit more moody, a little bit more Batman and less Superman. Although even
more DC,
Superman
less
these
Marvel.
days. What's that? Yeah.
More DC, less Marvel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Although nowadays everybody's gritty.
It's true. Riptide did it first, though.
Yeah, it's true. We totally did. Sure. All right. 5th place.
When do we get gritty beach buggy?
Yeah, maybe that's next. Here, let's see. I'm gonna leave this lobby. Oops. Back. Leave. I'm gonna leave this lobby and pop into a different one. And I'm gonna switch my hydrojet too. Let's see. And switch my rider. I'm gonna switch everything. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go for pizza. I think it's time. And maybe I'll do the cruiser. I put the vector unit decal on the cruiser, but I didn't change the colors out. Alright, what do we got?
Prepared.
I'm not 100% sure which one I was in before, but I'm gonna assume it was the one with 5 people instead of 2 people. There we go. Me and William. Oh, here comes a couple people. They're following me. They want to be on the live streams.
Man, little stream snipers.
That's okay. All are welcome. What was I gonna say about Riptide? Yeah, so yeah, Riptide was more about Riptide Renegade. That's why it's called Renegade. It's all about the illegal street racing, and I totally was babbling and I missed the start. And you got your cops, and there's a story too. There's like a whole story. We originally started off just being like, oh, we'll put a couple of boss races in there, and the bosses will talk to you a little bit, and then it just sort of evolved, and we kept adding little side stories and. Actually, pizza. I had a little bit of help, but I wrote most of the dialogue for the story sections of this game, and I have to say, like, the 2 ravers, Pizza and Pizza, were totally my favorite part of writing it.
I bet.
The whole time I was writing their dialogue, I was thinking about that Sprockets skit on Saturday Night Live. Now is the time on Sprockets when we dance.
Oh, okay, sure.
But I think it was Mike Myers, Dita. Anyway, that was kind of the voice in my head when Dita and Dita was talking. Alright, a little too early to catch that boat, but I think I can catch this one. Let's see here. Second place. I'll take it.
Second is second.
Second is second. I don't think I still haven't gotten first on any of these, but I feel okay about second.
It was a 4-second difference, but we won't draw attention to that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you don't have to draw any kind of attention to that.
I was checking our poll to see the numbers on which maps were voted the favorite, and it was Sky Mines that was well and above the most voted. And then Downtown Rush was second.
Oh yeah, Downtown Rush. I just really like the way that one looks. Sky Mines is like. Sky Mines was also probably the biggest pain in the butt to develop because it had all these platforms and they actually like move, you know, like I don't know if you noticed that when you're racing, but they like kind of move into position and stuff, and we had never done like moving water surfaces before or any of that kind of stuff, so it was kind of bonkers.
Yeah, it's got to be tough with the water and everything.
I keep doing the same stunts over and over again. I gotta mix it up a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, I'm definitely like good old tabletop. Nothing beats tabletop.
Well, I go back and forth a lot between like tabletop plus something and, you know, forward or back flip plus something. You can get like a little bit of extra height with the little jumps when you do, oh shoot, I didn't fall off. You can get a little bit of extra height off the smaller jumps when you do like a forward flip or a back flip.
So now the strats again.
That's something to think about.
Man, the number of times on this map when I try to cut the finish real close and I hit the wall, crash out right at the last turn.
Yeah, those little rocks on the shore are kind of a hassle.
They'll get you.
They'll get you. All right, let's see. I'm gonna vote for Alpha Station again. Why not? I just realized that we've been playing, all of these lobbies are pro lobbies, which means they're a little bit slower than the elite lobbies, but I'm kind of okay with that, given the fact that it's more than
Yeah. Nice mellow race today.
Yeah, just this little Sunday walk in the park.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, let's see if I can get in here. Oh yeah. Oh, I said I was gonna go out next to the runway. But, oh well. Old habits die hard.
Yeah, you know. Next time.
But it worked.
Nobody else is doing it.
I hit all of those things. There's that little right behind me. Silver dust. Oh my god. I totally blew that. That was weird. I hit the front end of that jump. I think it had something to do with the fact that I did like a backflip.
Oh, yeah, you flipped there. We don't have Ralph today to carry us.
Yeah, that's true. We haven't even really talked about the elephant in the room, which is that Ralph isn't here today. Ralph would give these whippersnappers a run for their money.
We're not bringing our A team today.
No, it's true. I'm sorry, but you guys are definitely getting the B team today. The feeder league. Ralph is like the one that always wins when we do races inside the office. He's got racing in his blood.
Developers will do like achievements if you beat the developer in the game. We'd have to do it the other way. If we beat you, you get an achievement.
Yeah. Alright, well, there was a brief moment there, a brief shining moment when I was in first place. And then I lost by 6 seconds.
Oh, we enjoyed it while we had it.
Mm-hmm. Riptide, Renegade added a couple things. One of the things that I like about Renegade that I always think about putting into Beach Buggy is the decals and the numbers that you can unlock. Because it's kind of cool. Like everybody's got their own decal, they've got their own number. You customize the paint, and so the number of colors change and stuff. It gives everybody on the leaderboard a little bit of personality instead of just seeing their name.
Yeah. A little bit more. I guess personality is the right word for it.
Here's a fun fact for you, Tom. One of the decals, there's a couple of like emoji decals that you can unlock, and one of the decals is the poop emoji. And
Sure.
of course, because why wouldn't it be? And which I'm always a little bit surprised that the poop emoji isn't more popular. But the poop emoji is one of the reasons that the rating on this game got bumped up was because it was for comic mischief.
Oh.
Yeah, and they cited that specifically, the fact that we had an image of poop.
That was the line.
Yeah, comic mischief.
I don't understand how they do these ratings.
Yeah. Well, you don't want kids to see pictures of poop emojis. That's for sure.
No, not an image that's the default on their phone.
No.
I love that part of Downtown Rush is inspired by the New York disaster from the original Hydra film.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that was totally the inspiration. Each of these has a little story to it, you know. The story in Downtown Rush is like, oh, here's like a cool futuristic city, but it's built on the carcass of the old city, and then you break through the subway tunnels that they're working on in the construction area, and you go into the old city. And then of course the ruins are kind of like that too. Here, I'm gonna vote for the ruins. Let's see, it's 1-to-1-to-1. It could be anybody's level. What's it gonna be? Tropico. That's cool.
The maps are always so cool, but I'm zooming through them too fast. I need to slow down and actually look at everything.
Yeah, stop and smell the flowers a little bit.
There's just so much going on.
Orion mentioning Hydro Thunder just reminded me, Hydro Thunder, all of this, Vector Unit, Vector Unit basically, kind of started because of Hydro Thunder, all those water racing games. Hydro Thunder, and actually, Hydro Thunder and Wave Race 64, those are the games that inspired us to make Bloodwake originally when we were still at Stunt Studios. And Wave Race obviously was I missed the instrument. Wave Race was obviously a big inspiration for this game too. Did you ever play those games, Tom?
I did not. Oh.
Those are Wave Race was, Wave Race 64 was on the Nintendo 64. And then on the GameCube, there was a Wave Race on GameCube. I forget what it was called. But for whatever reason, I didn't really like the one on GameCube that much. I really liked the one on N64 better. There was something about the level design, and maybe they got too complicated or something with the one later.
Yeah, they went too far with it.
Yeah, it's kind of just because you can do something doesn't necessarily mean you should. Yeah. here. Oh my gosh. I just got pushed into the wall by Silver Desk. Actually, I did get pushed into the wall. Correction.
We're playing dirty.
Oh, well, it's illegal street racing, man. This isn't a
Oh.
gentleman's game.
Man, I guess I can't argue with that. No honor among hydrojet racers.
Exactly. Oh, wait a second. Oh, the cop. The cop almost messed me up. I got first place.
They know. They do it.
I got first place, and I almost did the thing exactly like what you said. I almost ran into the back of it. I mean, I did run into the back of the cop. He almost slowed me down enough to lose, but yes, yes.
They do. They wait till the end to do it, just to make it hurt that much more.
I know.
Congratulations.
All right, I feel pretty good about that. I should probably just end. But you know what?
That's the stream.
Yeah, that's it. That's the stream. Thanks, everyone. Bye. I'm going to keep it going. I'll keep it going to the top of the hour. I'm having too much fun. I feel like I'm just starting to get my, hydrojet legs under me again.
Yeah, but only one not playing on phone, so.
Yeah, it's true. Somebody earlier asked why we weren't doing this on Riptide GP2, and the reason is because Riptide GP Renegade is the only Riptide game right now that has like crossplay multiplayer. We had to take Renegade has like its own special multiplayer code. Riptide GP2 we were using what do you call it? Game Center on iOS and Google Play Games on Google Play. And Google Play Games took, a few years ago, they took the multiplayer capability out of Google Play Games. So it's not supported anymore, and we never did go back and replace it. It would be kind of a lot of work to go back and replace it with like our own networking code.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot.
Networking code is a whole can of worms.
Canceling services is Google's favorite thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. They love it, those rascals. It makes it hard as a developer because you're not really sure, like, when they're like, okay, we've got this cool, awesome new service, you guys should totally support it. And we're like, yeah, but is it still going to be supported? Oh, I took that corner too wide. Had a chance, and now I'm hitting all the branches.
How long is it?
Dear Dream. Dire Dream? Dear Dream? Took it away from me. That's okay. But yeah. Divine Nate was asking what am I playing on right now. So I'm playing on PC actually. I'm playing on our developer build so that I can manage the stream on my PC also. I don't have the magical technology of being able to stream off of my phone right now. We were talking about Downtown Rush. Let's do this.
Oh, everybody agrees. I'm waiting. I have the delay, so I had to wait to see. But yeah. Oh, and then the one person being different.
I just realized that one of my favorite stunts I haven't done yet, so I'm going to see if I can pull it off here. Let's see.
Is it tabletop?
No. I think it would be tabletop. But no, it's the barrel roll, or the log roll, I think it's called. I might have to look it up. It's been so long. I totally don't know how to do it. Oh, man. I hate that.
Sometimes I feel like I panic and I just put in random inputs and it works.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of it. You can kind of spam it. definitely have my go-tos. Like, I like the windmill. I like the corkscrew. Okay, here, I'm gonna try to do, let's see, how do you do it? You go up, left, right, I think. Let me see if that's it. Up, left, right. Oh yeah, that was it. Nice. A log roll. See, I remember. My brain's not completely befuddled. Yeah, what do you think about that? It's always nice passing somebody right at the very end.
Not for them.
Yeah, not for them. Getting passed right at the end is the flip side of that.
Yeah.
All right. We're doing pretty
Cool.
good. We got a space open if anyone wants to join. Oh, of course, everybody wants to do Sky Mines. That's cool.
I told you, it's the most popular. Well, I'm back in a race. The Steam lobby is back on.
J-Dude was asking if we ever thought about doing like a jet ski game. Yeah, I mean, like since we were talking about what happened there? We were talking about Wave Race 64. Yeah, I think like a jet ski game would be cool. We also talked about doing like a racing game with like more types of vehicles, you know, where you could race like sort of ski-doos versus jet skis versus boats, like all in the same race. I think in real life, you probably wouldn't ever do that, but in a game, it's kind of like fun. Kind of like in Beach Buggy, there's like a pretty good variety of cars, you know, there's like motorcycles, monster trucks, and
Airplane.
yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, it went right into the propellers. That's gonna hurt. Okay, well, this game's done.
Right. Now the person I'm racing is doing log rolls against me.
There you go. Everybody's pulling out the log roll. It's the stunt of the day. Let's see. Okay, here we go. What did I say? Left, right, left. Yeah, log roll.
Right, I gotta remember that.
I think you can do it in either direction. You can go up, right, left, right. All right.
Oh.
I think I got, let's see. I got one more race in me. What's it going to be? I'm going to vote for Alpha Station again. Oh, it could go any which way. Let's see what happens. Alpha Station, Unicorn Base, Firewater. Which one's it going to be?
What's it gonna be?
Alpha Station. This time, I'm going to start by going on the outside track.
I did it. I hit my log roll.
Nice.
Everything is good now.
Yeah, so you feel accomplished. Oh, look.
Oh,
You got a rocket lift off there. That's always good. Really, oh, look, you got a rocket ship landing, another rocket ship taking off. Love it. Some windmill action. Okay, I'm gonna try to do another log roll. Oh, I messed up. Sad.
doing really well. And then I decided to hit the wall.
Why did you do that?
It looked so inviting.
Like, I'm just gonna rest here for a minute.
Yeah. It's a hot day. You get to take a little dunk in the water.
Oh, I just clipped the edge of that wall too. Oh, that's no good. There was a moment. There was a moment in this race where I thought I could be a contender. Oh, I got greedy there too. Alright.
Falling apart at the end.
Yeah, I really am. I wanted to give everybody else a chance, a sporting chance.
That's nice of you.
It is. Oh, jeez. I'm like, this is it. This can't be, you know what? I'm going to do one more race after this because this can't be my last race.
Can't end it on this.
No, it's just shameful. I'm going to try to do all the stunts that I haven't done now. Let's see. It's always... There we go. There's my log roll. Except for log roll. I'm going to keep doing log roll.
Boost it straight into the wall.
Alright. Well, you win some and you smash into walls in some of them.
Happens to the best of us.
Yes. Hey, Oswaldo. I'm glad that you love beach buggy racing. We definitely will do more beach buggy racing live streams in the future, for sure. Actually, you know, I mean, we're talking about Riptide, but just to, in case you missed it, there's a beach buggy racing update out this week. It just came out like yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, new outfit.
New outfit for Rez. Speaking of stunts, he's got a stunt driver outfit.
It all ties together.
Yeah, see?
We definitely planned that.
That's kind of weak, but I'll take it. Hack in the door. Oh, we just barely got it open in time. That was actually one thing. So part of the illegal street racing on this game was that I'm not living up to my promise of doing a bunch of stuff that I had never done before. But part of the idea was, oh man, come here, was that that the riders would be like hacking stuff as they go, right? Like they have these like AR implants or whatever, and they're like, you know, hacking their way into museums and stuff like that. And so this level was the very first level that we did. It was our vertical slice for E3. And remember E3? That was a blast from the past.
Oh man, I forgot that's not even a thing anymore.
No, it's totally not. And so we had this idea that you were on every level there was going to be something that you would hack, like the shortcuts or something would be like doors that you hack open or something. And I think this is the only level that we actually did the hacking thing on. But you know what? It works.
There's a couple of hacks, I think.
Oh, maybe there's a couple other ones. I guess, I mean, you just sort of hack your way into it. Some of it's implied, like you kind of hack your way into like Unicorn Base and stuff like that. I'm getting sucked into one more game. Okay, this is the last one, for real. The last one. Sorry, Tom, I'm keeping you on longer.
No, you're good. The other person left my game, so now I'm racing alone and I can't lose.
Well, you're going to get first place.
Oh, I am. The police are still trying to stop that from happening then.
Yeah. Yeah, the police could ruin your dreams. There we go. Okay, let's see. What are some other stunts that I haven't done yet? I think I did the surfer. I don't know if I did the hand surfer. Maybe I'll try that next. I don't know if I remember how to do the hand surfer. It's like up and to the right.
Oh, what is it? Game race?
Come on, forgetful peddler.
You know?
We're like locked together. I feel like this is the longest I've gone without any boost. It's sad. Let's see. Up, over. Oh no, that was the server. Maybe it's down and over. Tornado. That's a good one. I think I did that one before. That's okay. Oh man.
You've won me over to the log roll though.
Yeah, the log roll is good. It's actually not that hard to pull off compared to some of the other ones.
Yeah, they get it done fast.
That wasn't it. Let's see. Yeah, you do have to get it done fast. It's all about the timing. It's all in the wrist. I'm kind of liking the surfing one though. Let's see. Gotta do a tornado. Alright. Done that one a few times. Oof, I missed it. Okay. Missed the shortcut. That's okay, I don't need your shortcut.
Shortcuts are a crutch for weaker players.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is why I try to take them.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Oof. Surprised I didn't crash right there. I'm hitting all the balls in all the wrong ways on this race. I'm gonna take out
Is
some
there a right?
lanterns.
Is there a right way to hit the wall?
Very softly. Okay. Well, I think that's it, everybody. I think that's it, Tom.
Sounds good. I mean, these were good games.
These were good games. I feel pretty good about it all. Let's see. I'm gonna head out. You guys can keep playing. Enjoy your time online. Thanks for playing with me and Tom and the rest of the Vector unit, folks.
And you can always find more people to play with on the Discord.
That's true. So wait, before we head out, should we say, so are we going to keep the Riptide looking for game channel going, or is it time to sunset it? What do you think?
I think it might be time to sunset the channel, but there will still be the Riptide general channel.
That's true.
And if you want to look for games, you can always find them there.
That's true. And yeah, maybe we'll do something like try to set up like a, maybe I'll put some news in there and try to get people to group around certain times or something. You can always, my tip for if you want to get a Riptide game going is you just have to be patient, start a lobby, and then just like go make yourself some tea or something like that. And like somebody will find the lobby and jump into it. I think mostly what happens is people go in, they do a quick search to see if there's any lobbies open. There aren't, and then they bail. But if you really want to, you can like start your own lobby and then just like, you know, like a spider building a web. You just wait for the flies to come.
Right. You lay out the trap and wait for people to walk into it.
If you build it, they will come.
Exactly.
All right, Tom. Well, it was good playing with you. Thanks a lot. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Hello, France. I'm saying hello to France in the chats. And adieu. We'll see you guys all on the racetrack.